Let's talk about how to succeed. Win life. Here are three things to succeed. One, you need a winner behavior. Two, learn how to cultivate bravery. Three, set your stage for an epic comeback. Welcome to English 101 Club. Warning, this information is only for doers, not for procrastinators. Wouldn't it be epic if you could wake up one day and start winning life without the need to think and without any blocks? Let me explain the mental state you need to achieve it. This technique is not just theory. This has been done and proven. First things first, you need to understand these two crucial factors to start your journey to success. What is a winner and what is behavior? A winner is a loser who never gave up. A winner is someone who never stopped believing in themselves, even through the darkest of times. Someone who moved through the embarrassment, through the ridicule of others, through the unknown to find some bit of relief. If they don't find it, they make their own relief. They become their own happiness. Sound a bit familiar, right? That is because we all have the winner within us, waiting to be fine-tuned for us to be successful. And the key to unlocking this power is to understand our own behavior. What is behavior then? We all have three behaviors. One that has the best performance, one with the most selfish acts, and finally, a constant true behavior that we automatically go into when we are under pressure. Secondly, we have all heard of bravery through countless motivational talks, but let's understand what is bravery in a practical situation. Imagine it is one of those nights and suddenly your lights go out. In the darkness, you find an empty lighter. You are confident that it is not going to work, but yet you try to ignite it. Use the spark to find another source of light. You use that empty lighter to guide you as you navigate the obstacles you can barely see in front of you and around you to your destination. That is bravery. Finally, anyone can make a comeback. Matter of fact, we all have done it countless times in our lives, but it never lasts. So, for it to last a lifetime, we must set a stage for it to be effective. See, the foundations we built rashly will not endure the tests of time. So, we must carefully organize how we make a comeback. Let's put all of this together and make it work. I highly suggest that you watch How to Get Rid of Depression and then How to Avoid Depression in order for you to understand this finale completely. The reality which you live in is not your reality. It is set by for you from someone else's perspective. The dreams you dream of and the actions you take to make it happen is going to be your true reality. If you imagine your life as a classroom whiteboard and the actions you take is like writing on it with a permanent marker because life is not a game. As you keep writing and doodling on it within this limited space, the more you write, the more you don't understand the reason behind what you are doing, and the work of your doing keeps piling up on itself and over itself. So trying to understand what you have written previously or what is causing the issues of problems is useless, and the overwhelming information and artwork clogging up the spaces of the whiteboard is so much that you have no space left to make it right. And even if you do, the mess you left behind is destroying your potential to start over. So what you do, you get that winner attitude and start cleaning the whiteboard. Not easy as it is made from a permanent marker, but when you keep at it, cleaning one chapter at a time, the key being consistent, the more you clean it, the more available space in the whiteboard, but you don't write. You keep cleaning, you keep at it until the whole board is a blank sheet. You erase your wrongdoings by letting them go. You don't need to understand it. You erase your blocks by going on a new path, and doing so, you incorporate the winning behavior. That is, you have modified your true behavior, which automatically takes over when you are under pressure and you have trained your true self to take up the stress and convert it to a productive result. How to be a winner. Clean up your mess. Get your act together with subtracting negative behavior with the help of substituting it with searching for new hobbies and or a job. Next, add positive behavior, incorporating discipline by not writing as soon as a free space comes up in your whiteboard of life until you have got your life together. That is cleaning up the whole board to accommodate a new culture by focusing on your dreams and targeting a goal at a time. Okay, now you know the basics of how to be a winner. Let's understand why we don't have positive confidence to make it happen, to act. We naturally have plenty of self doubt that this will not work out, but it is hard to believe in our goals and to maintain focus. This is because the direction we set our life to be headed was wrong. But taking on a new path is painful and stressful. We have no clue where to even begin with it. That is why we all should cultivate bravery. So, how do we go about cultivating bravery? This is the simplest way. Just follow this motto, fake it till you make it. You might be thinking, hey, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. Isn't faking means you are not genuine? Let me explain the simplicity of this technique. Example, if we want to play a new game, a new instrument, it doesn't come to us naturally, meaning when we are doing it, that is not us. That skill did not come to us genuinely, initially, right? So what we do is we start learning. We are going against our natural self to learn this new talent. We are going to fake it until we fully develop the talent, till we are natural at it. We copied the skills from an outside source necessary for our growth by imitating, by gaining confidence to achieve it, even when it was impossible at first. And when we are finally able, when we make it, we incorporate our own uniqueness into that ability and become genuine once more. So we fake it till we make it, yeah? Good. When we put that into a practical perspective, let's say you want to be a confident public speaker, but you feel nervous and unprepared. Initially, you may imitate the techniques of seasoned speakers, copying their gestures, tone, and pacing. This imitation might feel inauthentic, but over time, through practice, you start developing your own style. Eventually, confidence becomes second nature, and your authenticity shines through. As Maya Angelou wisely said, courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. By faking confidence initially, you cultivate the courage needed to embrace the process, grow, and ultimately make it. Finally, at this point, you have learned to stop and take in a breath to understand why we lost our passion for life and goals. To recover, nice. In order for our life to begin, we need to set our foundation right so we will not fail again. How do we do that? We carefully organize our goals ourselves into a vision, then we plan it out, setting deadlines through a course of time, so then we can take action without feeling lost or enabling the possibility of messing up our whiteboard of life with unnecessary doodling. I personally use Simon Sinek's Golden Circle theory, which emphasizes the importance of starting with why, the purpose, then defining the how, the process, and finally determining the what, the outcome. Applying this theory to organizing our lives ensures that we are driven by a clear sense of purpose, leading to focused and meaningful actions. Practical example. Imagine you've lost your passion for fitness. Instead of starting with what, example, I'll hit the gym, reflect on why. Perhaps it's to stay healthy and have energy for your family. Next, plan how. Schedule workouts, set manageable goals, and track progress. Finally, define what, the specific activities like running or yoga. This framework helps you stay consistent and motivated. Famous quote from Friedrich Nietzsche: "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Starting with your why builds a foundation that guides every step, keeping your vision clear and preventing unnecessary distractions. For me, personally, by following these simple techniques, assisted me to excel in my work and helped me to reach out, enjoy life while I provide for myself and my family. So, I thought this advice in brief will help you all out there to gain hope that you all are not lost. Don't be afraid to hope, because hope is the best cure for depression. If this high octane wisdom helped you, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment if I should make a longer video. Thank you. This is English 101 Club. Good day.